And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Oxygen Not Included. Starting on a new day here, looks like our system is doing pretty well. They've started using, obviously, the manual generators, because we are out of coal. We don't really have any easy coal to get to. I've mined all of this out already. And we've mined all of this stuff out over here already. So yeah, we are out of coal. So yeah, we have to turn to the hamster wheels, which is okay in and of itself. Not too worried about it. I'm not sure where this water is coming from, but it is what it is. Yeah, but these bristle blossoms are growing, which is awesome. And we've had quite a few harvests. This thing is waiting to be uprooted. I'm hoping they get to that soon. How is our stress levels? Yeah, I just had to do a round of stress relief, which is okay. And looks like the CO2 is actually completely disappeared from this area here. So I did cut a little hole in here to let some of this CO2 out, and it's slowly migrating its way down here. Now for the main event, we've got this area here already enclosed, ready to go. I've got the little pipe sticking out here for the chlorine that's going to go in there, and I'm thinking this is going to be like a main gas exchange system in here. Uh-oh. Did the game just crash? The game just crashed. Oh, no. Wow, what was that? That was very weird. Okay, well, I'm going to save it. And then let's just continue. So yeah, back to what I was talking about. I'm going to use this as a main gas exchange. So any gas that I pump in the, in the whole base, I want to pump through this system to filter out the things that I want and filter in the things that I don't want. So, for example, hydrogen can get pumped into this system until it's full, and then any excess hydrogen can come down and will be shoved into this. So, we're within spitting distance of this area over here. So, I'm thinking this is a good idea. Now, oxygen, I'm not really too concerned with oxygen. It's fine to just spit out oxygen where we find it. So that'll probably be the very first thing that we filter out. So let's look for a gas filter. And now these actually need power. And so this whole setup over here is going to use so much power. I really don't know how I'm going to power all of this. Because everything else in the base, if we look at our power right now, our power is straining as it is with all of this stuff that we're using. So it's a tough ordeal. So I might need a completely separate network to run this area over here, and extra hamster wheels, extra everything for a completely separate circuit. And then split these off, so to speak, and maybe a second battery bank somewhere. Maybe up in here can be a battery bank, because they get pretty hot. If we look at our batteries, they heat up quite a bit, and we want to survive as long as possible here. I did stop the pump from the geyser. Still no melt on the ice. It's close, but it's taken forever and a day. Because we have so much water down here. We have plenty of water. And then the water that we are pulling out of this pump here, I'm thinking we could probably stop this for now. We got a pretty consistent amount. The CO2 has been processed. Although, what is going on with... Where does that water come from? I have no idea where this water has come from, so we're gonna mop this up, because I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that water. Ooh, look at everybody! Everybody is using the hamster wheel, even though our batteries. Oh, they're just now full. So there they go. Yeah, it hits a certain threshold, so you can set the threshold. Batteries that fall down there, they'll start using it until the batteries are full. And so they waited until the batteries were full. All right, all that stuff is cleaned up. So let's get to work on this area over here. So first, we want a gas filter. This one is going to be for oxygen. I want to take oxygen out right away. So actually, we need to flip this around, and so this will be oxygen, and then I'm going to have this one be carbon dioxide, and then we're going to come over here a little ways, and we're going to set up one for chlorine and hydrogen. So let's see, this one can be chlorine, and then this one will be hydrogen. I wonder what I was making those out of. Copper. Good lord. Why does it default to copper when I have so much other stuff? So this was chlorine and this was hydrogen. So yeah, that is good. I want a gas vent right above. That's for the oxygen that's going to come out of there. And this one, we're going to filter oxygen. Although polluted we have oxygen and polluted oxygen. So I might need another one of those. So let's see. O. And yeah, that'll work there. Make sure it's being made out of gold. So this one we know is going to be carbon dioxide. There it is. This one is going to be chlorine. And why would you filter out copper? Really? You can vaporize these. And this one is going to be hydrogen. So this was carbon dioxide. This will be oxygen. This one up here will be polluted oxygen. Because the carbon dioxide can come right through here, right down and into here, and then head over to get processed just fine. I'm not worried about that. So let's get to gas pipe here. And we want this out to go in, this out to go in, this out. Oh, those are backwards. Okay, well, take those away, because that is unfortunate that those are upside down. And we got to rebuild them. Here and here. And then gas pipe. And then this one, I want to make sure when I build it, I want to make sure these are set right. That would be unfortunate. How are we on gold amalgam? Oh, we got plenty. So this one was oxygen, right? Yeah, this one needs to be polluted oxygen. So let's get some more gas pipe going. So we're gonna go up here and in here. Okay, so this one's not built yet. So the coldness of this room shouldn't really leak that much into this area, but this will heat up if the gas that's being piped through is hot. So we also want to mop as much of that as possible. I don't know where is that water coming? Oh, it might have come. No, I don't know. It might be coming from up here. That's a significant amount of water to come through here. Okay, so this one is done. So this one is the chlorine. There it is. And then this one is the hydrogen. And the hydrogen, let's get to plumbing again. And gas pipe. So the chlorine will come down and into there. The hydrogen will come down right here. I'm thinking of the best way I want to handle this here. Yeah, a bunch more water comes through. I don't know. It must be dripping from up here. We got a bouncing polluted ice here. Oh, everybody's stopped working. So if I have hydrogen coming through, I'm gonna want a gas valve. Plumbing. Gas valve. In and out right there. I'm not sure if this will block. I don't know if this stuff blocks wheezeworts. I'm thinking not, because you can build stuff behind the plants. But yeah, the gas valve. Oh, I'm going to cancel that because it was the wrong thing. Gas valve, gold amalgam. In and out. So I want to make sure this stuff is pushing in through here. And then the gas pipe in there, over there, and in there. There, now all this stuff, this is a closed loop system. And that is not how I wanted that set up. So we're going to hit X, gas pipes, close that off. And I need, no, not bridge, gas pipe right here. Connect that. Now what else could there be in here? We have polluted oxygen, chlorine, and hydrogen. I am not sure if there's anything else we need to worry about. So anything that comes out of there that isn't any of those items, we're going to want just to vent it. We're not going to need it. It shouldn't be anything anyway, but just in case it is, we're going to connect that up, and that is a whole system there. Ooh, we actually have some chlorine down in here. Yeah, I opened this up, so it looks like chlorine is above carbon dioxide but below oxygen. So, case in point, we've got chlorine, carbon dioxide, and then oxygen. And this is still not mopped up. What is the dealio here? We got some up there that we need to do. We got some over here. It's just spreading like crazy. Did that just put copper ore into that? Good lord. I can't stop using copper. Yeah, we got some more water. Where is that water coming from? I think... yeah, I think this ice and stuff is melting. And that's where this is coming from. So there's some polluted water in there. I think I'm just going to mop that up. Water is really not a big issue anymore. Now all of these need power, and that's going to be tricky. That's a lot of power. We also need to hook up. So we've got oxygen and polluted oxygen. We need to hook up the carbon dioxide. So we're going to come off of this and go right along there and hook that in. So there's the CO2 that's going to be filtered out. Any CO2 will get sent over to here. And chlorine will be sent and be vented in here. And then the hydrogen will come through here. And I've already got this thermal switch set up so it activates if it's warmer than minus 36. Because chlorine itself, if we look again, dew point is, come on, click the chlorine. No, not carbon dioxide. I need some good chlorine. There we go. Minus 30. So it'll get cold enough in there, and plus a little bit of extra coldness to cool all that off. Now, how this stuff is going to be powered, I have no idea. And I can play with the wires here as long as I hook up the power to here. I don't have to come back in here. and worry about running those wires. So let's look at power. I'm going to probably want to clear out a good amount of this area. Did I line that up? Oh, it's one below where it's perfectly lined up. So we're probably going to want to get some hamster wheels up in here and, you know, a ton of batteries. Let's look at the coolness here. We got a really hot biome, so I'm a little less inclined to run to get rid of that abyssalite, because that's insulating this whole area. Otherwise, this heat will start to leak in to this whole area. There's a bunch of coal up there too. And then once this system is fully charged with hydrogen, I can then take the hydrogen from here, bridge over this, and send it right down and dig this out and send it right into there. So any hydrogen then will get used for power, which is going to be awesome. We've got a ton of stuff going on here. I'm going to start harvesting all of these. This is the last harvest. Last harvest for those. These are just about harvestable again. Oh, these things grow fast once they grow. I'm not sure if they actually give you seeds back or not. What is our batteries are doing pretty good. And we're gonna need so much power. So I'll probably end up doing that over here, because it's cool. It's pretty cold. But these things also generate heat. So if we look at one of these, maybe if it's running, heat production, yeah, 5 watts. So there is definitely heat being produced. Is there a way? See, all my wires are running behind my ladders, which makes it very hard to bridge them, because you can't bridge behind ladders, I don't think. I think I've tried that before. Wire bridge. Yeah, see. I don't think you can. Maybe you can. Wire bridge. Not sure if this is... if that's a heavy watt wire or not. Because ideally I could put the hamster wheels over here for this second circuit and run everything above, and then run it right through here and not interrupt the circuits at all. I'm gonna try to build the wire bridge. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why was it clicking automatically? Gold amalgam. So if I bridge, yeah, this really laggy when I do this. I'm gonna build that. Oh, what are the details on this? Okay, it's not telling me. So they're able to build it. I might need to dig out some more gold amalgam from my huge mine that I have over here in order to make that work. Okay, so these are needing to be uprooted. Because, we don't have too many seeds left. How are my edibles doing? My edibles are doing okay. I actually want to plant the next one's over here. So basically dig them up over here, drop them off over here. Uproot. I wish there was a hotkey to do that uprooting. That would be very nice. The developers at all watch these. That would be so nice to be able to automate that. All right. Oh, we're getting so close to getting this system up, and it's just a matter of power now. And they didn't actually build my wire bridge, unfortunately. And Cup of Coffee is eating. What are you eating for? And why is there a blossom seed way over here? I did not notice that. Has that been there the whole time? I was not aware of that. There's some coal. A little bit of coal never hurt anybody. 500 kilograms even. So yeah, the hatches, the coal that we get from those is supplementing our power just a little bit. And it's enough to, you know, help us out. Not enough to really make a huge difference, but it's good. It's good enough. So yeah, I'm still not sure where I want the batteries to go for this whole setup, because these definitely need to be split. These systems. So I'm thinking the wires are going to come across here behind this, because if we look at the power, you can see where they're plugged in at. So going above here won't interrupt those machines at all. And then come through here. Hopefully we can go behind this Weeswort and then down and then merge right into this wire here, break this connection, and then add all of the power in here, and then a huge bank of batteries. So, you know, the dupes will have to sit and run for a long time to charge those batteries up, but once they're charged, they should be good. And then maybe once we get a good supply of hydrogen, although the hydrogen is sort of finite, you know, once we pump what's in the world, we're just basically making our own at this point. Ooh, there's some more. These are... Oh, there we go with the slowdown again. I don't know what is causing that. I'm going to have to restart the game, I think. So anyway, that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.